Okay, this video is originally going to be a review of Top Thrill 2 and things you should know about it, but me being the professional procrastinator I am, this video kind of got pushed to the back of my to-do list. And as I worked on other stuff, events started to unfold with Top Thrill 2. So before I talk about that, let's talk about a quick overview of the ride. Top Thrill 2 is Cedar Point's all-new triple-launching Stratocoaster reimagined by Zamperla. Top Thrill Dragster was known as the most troublesome rides ever built, being plagued by issue after issue. Cedar Point finally pulled the plug and opened up the plans for renovation, and Zamperla got onto the project. As of recently, Top Thrill 2 closed, and I got to ride it a few times before Cedar Point closed it. It was pretty fun, but it was a little rattly and shaky, but it wasn't anything I couldn't look past. Also, the snaps going up the top hat and going through the Heartline roll feel really similar to the Stangle dive on Skyrush, and I don't think this was intentional, and it shows. Okay, before I start, for a lack of a better word, yapping, I want to mention I don't want to throw Zamperla under the bus and be like, oh, Zamperla sucks and blah 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 blah. But, ooh, Zamperla sucks and blah 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 blah. No, I'm just kidding. Zamperla did a great job on this project, and it's a great ride, even ranking my top 15. But it has its issues. Like the original, it has its fair share of downtime. Throughout my 2 days, I saw it go down about 4 times for extended maintenance. And yeah, I guess you could say it's a new ride and they're still figuring out how it works. But remember, they had like 4 years to figure this out. What I think is one of the issues is that the LSM stators are overheating. I have literally zero evidence to support this other than a logical conclusion. But when I was there, it would close a few times, let it sit for a little, and then it would be fine. Another thing is, and this is a theory too, that the ride is practically tearing itself apart. These trains, while lighter and more comfortable, are different from the old trains. The center of mass sits higher up on the trains than the original, in turn giving the trains more leverage over the track, or something like that. So the shaking is because of how high up you are on the trains. This is visible in King Descartes too, because the cylinders sit higher up on the track. This is why you feel that crazy snap on the top hat and Heartline roll. This is why I feel like it's going to have issues. We're going to have to see how this ride runs in 5 to 10 years, and see how it's holding up. Because you can see the track visibly sway as it goes up the top hat. And I don't know if the original did, but I think it did, so we're just going to go with that. To add on to this, Cedar Point even detected an issue with the trains. On May 12, 2024, just days after its big grand opening, Cedar Point closed Top Thrill 2, stating it had detected a problem soon enough and that they needed to modify the trains. To me, this sounds like they came across an issue with the trains, that they detected it early enough before it became catastrophic. And the fact that they stayed silent during this process, deciding not to say what the issue is, tells a lot, because with all the previous issues of the ride, the last thing they need is some bad publicity. From rumors that I've heard, it sounds like it's something wrong with the wheels, and maybe even the wheel bogies too. I have no clue what this issue would be, but my working theory is something wrong with the wheel compound. Maybe that it was wearing away too fast. We've seen this happen too with Millennium Force. When Millennium Force first opened, it had troubles with its issues wearing away too fast, and they invented a new compound to help prevent it. Another thing I wouldn't be surprised to see is seatbelts. And yeah, as much as that sucks, because it was nice not needing it, and it really helps speed up operations, I was shocked that it didn't have any in the first place, and I wouldn't doubt if it reopened with them. It really sucks to see them close a ride after a week of operation, but I really hoped that they find out what's going on so they could fix its reliability. Hey, I guess maybe we'll even see Top Thrill 3.